We need a new destination because I don't want to go.
Oh my God! Say, get out of here! Word!
He said the damn thing.
Are you kidding me?
He said the thing.
He always says that.
And like, man, listen, you said that at perfect time and like, man, shoot or shoot like that.
Yo! What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, listen. Hey, look. It's been a long time. We finally did it. I made it, Ma. I made it to the 50th. Rekkai, you excited like I'm excited, man? I'm just like you know.
We got so many people in here. I'm like, they like me. They really like me. Let's go.
Listen, in case you didn't know, this is the day of the Doctor, the 50th anniversary, the one that we have been waiting for forever. We're sitting here with an amazing group of Patreon members that are watching us live. So you want to get the full live experience, you're going to head over to the Patreon to do that. Make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Rekkai are going to chop it up. Have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things that we may be scratching our heads about. You know we're going to be scratching our heads about a couple of these things. So without any further ado, let's get started. Like I was saying, those are the effects, the visual effects that we watched with the docudrama, the docuseries that we did, the docudrama.
The first season.
Right. That's what they were talking about in the camera.
That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to say. I always say, when are we? Because you never know with this show.
Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be.
I didn't think
Be
what
one.
that was.
Marcus Aurelius.
Marcus Aurelius.
Are you okay? There was a call for you at the office from your doctor.
Did you leave an address?
What? Yeah. I don't know what it is, man, but when a lady rides a motorcycle, it's hot. Hold on now.
That's
you can't be
crazy.
skipping out of my Tardis.
Yeah. I just mopped these floors.
Right, that's worse than not taking your shoes off before you come in the house.
On the moon.
The moon will do.
Yeah.
What's happening? Whoa. We're taking off. But the engines aren't going.
What?
We've got 11th Greyhound leader. Blue Eagle is airborne, ready to receive.
Yeah, that's right. Spend that budget. More of this.
Mom! The Ravens are looking a bit sluggish. Tell Malcolm they need new batteries. I don't think you can hear me.
Next time, will they kill you to knock?
I'm having you taken directly to the scene.
I wonder if that's like, if they got a real chopper to do
I'm
this.
just gonna plug you on home. Huh?
Doctor?
You was looking for a good intro here now.
Yeah. You want to raise the stakes right off the bat, right? Listen, I don't know about anybody else, but Matt Smith don't look like a whole lot. But to hold on to that thing that long, you got to be in the gym.
Kate Lethbridge Stewart, a word to the wise, as I'm sure your father would have told you.
Sealed orders from Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth I.
The first.
First? Sorry. Elizabeth the
Her
First.
credentials are inside. No, inside.
She's like, I still got a bone to pick with you from way back.
Darren Brown.
Again?
Oh, scented flowers.
Darren Brown. I feel like I should know that. I'm sure it's a nice little Easter egg.
You never have a job.
I do.
Oh, it's Gallifrey, isn't it?
But that's not possible.
No more.
Yeah, but she knows Gallifrey too, right?
I know the title.
Also known as
Yeah.
Gallifrey Falls.
Because she helped the first Doc escape.
It's the fall of Arcadia, Gallifrey's second city.
But how is it doing that? How is that possible? It's an oil painting.
Oh, a 3D oil paint. That's awesome.
In 3D?
That's gangster.
Bigger on the inside, a slice of real time. Frozen.
Elizabeth told us where to find.
Oh, he got his serious face. Wait a second.
The one I don't talk about.
I don't understand.
Huh.
I've had many faces, many lives.
The war doctor.
I don't admit all of them. There's one life I've tried very hard to forget. And that was the day he did it. The day I did it. The day he killed them all.
Dang.
The last day of the Time War. The war to end all wars between my people and the Daleks. There was a man with more blood on his hands than any other. And that man was me.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, that's some build up right there.
Right?
Arcadia has fallen. I repeat, Arcadia has fallen.
Soldier, I'm going to need your gun.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Not the babies.
Please just don't.
You can't reason with Daleks.
The doctor is detected. The doctor is surrounded. Destroy the doctor. Destroy. See.
Different way of doing it.
Damn. Tardis came in like gangbusters.
I tell them, if you don't take y'all's ass back to Radio Shack.
Explain
I'm
that.
gonna need you just later at night.
Just take this L.
Now converging on the capital, but the sky trenches are holding.
Are they?
What does it matter? This is their biggest ever attack, sir. They're throwing everything at us.
The Omega Arsenal, where all the forbidden weapons are locked away.
We've used them all against the Daleks.
No. No, we haven't.
Okay.
The moment is gone.
I don't understand. What is the moment? I've never heard of it.
The Galaxy Eater.
Damn, it's called the
And
Galaxy.
we've never used it.
How do you use a weapon of ultimate mass destruction when it can stand in judgment on you? There is only one man who would even try.
Time Lords of Gallifrey, Daleks of Skaro. Today, you leave me no choice. Today, this war will end. No more. No more.
What's up, War Doc?
You know, this is just a dramatic effect that they do for movies and TV shows, but I don't understand why he parked so damn far away. I mean, it's a time machine. You know, drop the bomb and then walk one step into the time machine and disappear. Like,
But then you'll miss the.
now we gotta watch
walk-off.
him run and shit to get, after he hits the timer, like.
Somebody there?
It's nothing. It's just a wall.
Whoa! Hey.
Don't sit on that.
Why not?
Because it's not a chair. It's the most dangerous weapon in the universe.
Why can't it be both?
What the hell is this?
Didn't you want to see it?
Want who to see?
The Tardis.
That's crazy. So Rose had met him before?
That can't be
I was
Rose.
thinking,
I heard you.
you heard me.
Why can't it?
No more. No more.
See? It's not Rose.
Stop it! More! No more. Who are you?
And see, and technically, he hasn't even met Rose yet.
That's what I'm
But this is
saying.
not Rose. But this is not Rose.
Well, I do my best.
There's a power source inside. You're the interface.
They must have told you the moment had a conscience.
Ah, it's the box.
Blue. Oh, look at you.
That's right, it became sentient.
Story of your life, eh, Doctor?
You know
The
me.
guy in a box.
I don't have a future.
I think I'm called Rose Tyler.
Yeah, she said it. Even though if it's not the real her, I'm so happy to see her.
Bad wolf. Are you afraid of the big bad wolf, Doctor?
I've been fighting this war for a long time. I've lost the right to be the Doctor.
Then you're the one to save us all.
Dude, all this is back in the past.
If you have been inside my head, then you know what I have seen.
Daleks and Time Lords alike. I could. But there will be consequences for you. And that's your punishment. If you do this,
That you will
if you
survive.
kill them all, then that's the consequence.
You gotta live with it.
You're going to burn it. And all those Daleks with it, but all those children too.
Man, you gonna kill the babies.
A tangle in time through the days to come to the man today will make of you.
Hey, look at the fez.
Not the fez.
Well, the painting only serves as Elizabeth's credentials, proof that the letter is from her. It's not why you're here.
Should any disturbance occur within its walls, it is my wish that you be summoned. Godspeed, gentle husband.
Gentle husband.
What happened?
Easier to show you.
That was a cold-blooded painting, though.
It was, yeah.
But that's not possible. I was just... Understood, sir. But why would I take it there?
Shit.
Yeah.
Elizabeth I. You knew her then?
Look at that sporty young man.
The epitome of Tupac's I Get Around.
There you go, Your Majesty.
Hey, so good to see your face, my guy.
Tell me, Doctor, why I'm wasting my time on you. I have wars to plan.
You have a picnic to eat.
Dang, that's a bounty of fruit. And a loot.
I'm hoping you eat the picnic.
You sly fox, you.
Will you marry me?
Oh, my dear sweet love. Of course I will.
Ah, gotcha!
My love?
That was mean.
But then the real Elizabeth isn't a shape-shifting alien from outer space. And...
What the?
What's that?
is a machine that goes ding. Made it myself. Also, can microwave frozen dinners from up to 20 feet and download comics from the future. I never know when to stop.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah, thanks.
You're a Zygon.
A Zygon?
Oh, stop it, it's over.
A Zygon?
Big red rubbery thing covered in suckers. Surprisingly good kisser.
Oh, Tennant, you have been missed.
And a nice horse.
What? Oh, yeah.
It was the whole... I'm going to be king.
What's happening?
I'll hold it off. You run. Your people need you.
And I need you alive for our wedding day.
The doctor.
Oh, good work, Doctor. Nice one.
You sly fox.
Very queen.
Come on. You tell the queen about needing a chest. She's out.
Yeah. And that big ass dress.
Oh, very clever.
Oh.
I'm the Doctor. I'm 904 years old. I'm from the planet Gallifrey and the constellation of Castor.
You're about to get bested by a bunny.
And you are basically just a
Beat his
rabbit.
ass.
Okay, carry on. Just a general.
Elizabeth! That thing! Explain what it is!
I don't trust it.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Probably just your planet.
Doctor!
See? Uh-huh.
That's not me. That's the creature. How is that possible?
She's me! Doctor, she's me! I am... A queen would feel compelled to admire the skill of the execution before arranging one. Clearly you understand the creature better than I, but then you have the advantage.
Back! Both of you now! That's a time fissure. A tear in the fabric of reality. Anything can happen.
You've been fezzed.
This is where Elizabeth I kept all art, deemed too dangerous for public consumption.
Art too. There's got to be a weeping angel in there. Art too dangerous.
Good call. That's salt.
But there should be a sign on it saying, whatever you do, do not take the...
Oi, you! Are you sciencey?
Oh, yes.
Got a name?
Yes.
Good, I've always wanted to meet someone called Yes. Now, on my desk tomorrow morning, ASAP, pronto, LOL. See? Job.
Get your mans, Doc.
Get a team. Analyze the stone dust.
Oh, look, she's a little smitten a little bit.
Because he's wild.
Someday, you could just walk past a Fez.
Terrible.
Never gonna happen.
Constructed. Someday you just walk past it. No.
This is why we called you in.
3D again.
Another one of those 3D paintings.
Broken.
The broken glass.
No.
It's broken.
Where is broken from?
It's broken from the inside. Something broke out of it.
Oh, something's out.
As you can see, all the paintings are landscapes, no figures of any kind.
So?
There used to be.
They're all out.
Oh, that must be the warrior.
I remember this. Almost remember.
Throw it through.
He has to, right? Yeah. Oh, yes. This needs to happen. Yes.
That's just what I was wondering.
Oh, that is skinny. That is proper skinny. It's like a special effect. Oi! Ha! Matchstick man.
You're not.
Oh, I am. Look, mine is better than yours. Ah!
Compensating? For what? Regeneration, it's a lottery.
Oh. I'm the doctor and I'm all cool. Oops, I'm wearing sand shoes.
What are you doing here? I'm busy.
Oh. Calling it, eh? Hey? Hello, ladies.
Don't start.
Ah, let the man cook.
One of them is a Zygon.
I'm not judging you.
One of them's a Zygon. I'm not judging you.
Oh, lovely.
You're mad.
Stay alive, my love. I am not done with you yet.
Remember, one's a good kisser, yeah?
Lovely.
I understand. Live for me, my darling. We shall be together again.
It's good to be the king.
Yeah, it's good to be the king.
One of those was a
Look at his
Zygon.
face.
Big red rubbery thing covered in suckers.
Yeah.
Venom sacs in the tongue.
Yeah, I'm getting the point, thank you.
Nice.
I really hope they let the actors improv, too.
Was it Clara?
It's me. We can hear you. Where are you?
Where are we? England, 1562.
Who are you talking to?
Myself. Hang on. Fez incoming!
Nothing here.
That's where I went somewhere else, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Back to Mr. Grumbles.
70s or 80s, depending on the dating protocol.
Zygon.
Yep.
How can you forget this? Hey, hang on, it's not my fault. You're obviously not paying enough attention. Reverse the polarity. It's not working.
We're both reversing the polarity.
Yes, I know that.
There's two of us. I'm reversing it, you're reversing it back again. We're confusing the polarity.
Anyone lose a Fez?
Oh, three's a crowd.
Wow.
Good afternoon. I'm looking for the doctor. Well, who are you boys? Oh, of course. Are you his companions?
His companions?
Wow.
Well, if you could point me in the general direction of the doctor.
How do they not remember this?
Really?
Yeah.
Me? Both of you?
Yup.
Even that one?
Yes.
Why you say it like that?
Remember, he just said they get younger and younger all the time.
Look like you've seen a ghost.
Still, loving the posh, gravelly things. Very convincing.
The posh, gravelly thing.
I think there's 3 of them now.
There's a precedent for that.
What is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, that is witchcraft. Yes, yes, yes. Witchy witchcraft.
Witchy witchcraft.
Hello. Would you mind telling these prattling mortals?
What he said.
Just tiny bit more colour.
Prattling mortals! Off you pop! Doctor, what's going on?
It's, timey-wimey thing.
It's got a little wibbly wobbly.
No idea where he picks that stuff up. The Queen.
Word.
Which one are you? What happened to the other one?
Indisposed. Long live the Queen.
Long live the Queen!
Oh, that's a Zygon.
Mm-hmm.
That is not the Queen of England, that's an alien duplicate.
And you can take it from him because he's really checked.
Oh, shut up.
Venom sacs in the tongue.
Seriously?
Will there be Wi-Fi?
Are you capable of speaking without flapping your hands about?
Yes. No. With my co-conspirators, Sandshoes and Grandad.
Grandad?
They're not Sandshoes.
Sandshoes and Granddad.
3 of us in one cell.
Oh, they're gonna drive each other crazy.
Well, me and Chinny, we were surprised, but you came looking for us.
He called him Chinny.
Oi, Chinny?
Yeah, you do.
I'm saying, I'm wondering how much is improv.
Marble, granite.
Good roasting.
Are there any missing?
Don't think so. Why would anyone do that anyway?
Oh, you look like a red shirt. Oh.
If you say something like that, why are you not moving faster?
Oh, that was
Aren't
priceless.
you speaking code?
I don't know about that.
Excuse me. I'm going to need my inhaler. So jealous of your pretty sister. I don't blame you. I wish I'd copied her.
Dang.
So do I.
Emotional damage.
Right?
I'm going to need access to the Black Archive.
Now, how do we know that she is she?
We don't.
Because remember when she went on the phone, it seemed like there was one behind her in the hallway.
This one.
I'll bet
First
you.
day here.
Been here 10 years.
I mean, she seems to have memories of that guy, so maybe she might be real. Like, if they shift, do they get the memories?
Old girl that just had her, she got the memories. She said such wonderful memories in here. You jealous of your sister, like.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go.
Can't have information about the Doctor and the Tardis falling into the wrong hands. Consequences could be disastrous.
See how she's talking? I don't like it.
Think about it. Americans with the ability to rewrite history. You've seen their movies.
Yeah, I mean, more so now than ever.
Yes, we should not ever have it.
Should they be here? Why have they followed us?
Oh, they've probably just finished disposing of the humans.
You're right.
Dear me. I really do get into character, don't I?
Oh, when you ain't had to spit up. Oh.
She just skeeted out of her mouth.
The undergallery is secured.
Prepare to dispose of one more human.
Oh, yeah.
You have to calculate the exact harmonic resonance of the entire structure down to a subatomic level. Even the sonic could take years.
Oh, we might as well get started. Help to pass the timey-wimey.
He made a joke.
Oh, the way you both look at me. What is that?
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
It must be really recent for you.
Recent?
The Time War, the last day, the day you killed them all.
The day we killed them all.
Same thing.
But you did it.
They think their future is real. They don't know it's still up to you.
I don't talk about it.
You're not talking about it. There's no one else here.
They think their future is real. Wow.
Did you ever count?
Count what?
How many children there were on Gallifrey that day?
1,200 and something, I think, unless I'm lying. I can't remember if I'm lying about...
Did he say 1,200?
400 years older than me, and in all that time you never even wondered how many there were.
What would be the point? 2.47 billion.
You did count.
That's a lot of kids.
I moved on.
Where? Where can you be now that you can forget something like that?
Spoilers. No.
No, you really wouldn't.
Wow.
I don't know who you are.
Spoilers.
They're you. They're what you become if you destroy Gallifrey. The man who regrets. And the man who forgets. The moment is coming. The moment is me. You have to decide.
What was the Ninth Doctor? The man who's pissed off.
The man who's just super aggro.
Same software, different case.
Same software, different case.
At a software level, they're all the same device, aren't they? Same software, different case. Scanning the door, implanting the calculation as a permanent subroutine in the software architecture.
Which the 11 Doctors...
With your sand shoes and your dicky bow. And that screwdriver is still mine.
What a dicky bow.
Yeah, still going.
Calculation complete.
Same software, different face.
That was kind of cool.
But, I tell you what, boys, we are incredibly clever.
Or the door did just open.
You do that?
Wasn't locked.
Right.
It wasn't locked.
Wow.
You've met them before, don't you remember?
A bit. Nice suit.
Thanks.
Hang on.
It's time I think you saw what's going to happen to it.
Assistant. But all these humans down here.
Ugh.
Who's that tied up?
I don't know, but it looks sticky.
Yeah. Getting sticky.
Kate! Goodness,
Oh, that is awful. Get this
those creatures.
skeet juice off me.
Yeah.
Where did they go? I don't know. Ooh, hang on, yes I do. The tower.
Oh, that is gross.
Not yet. Far too primitive. Zygons are used to a certain level of comfort.
Oh, wow.
Why are these creatures here? Because I say they should be. It is time you too were translated. Observe this. I believe you will find it fascinating.
She says it's time for him to be translated.
Ah.
Time Lord art. Frozen instants in time. Bigger on the inside.
Suspended animation. Oh, that's very good.
Except you add time, if you can picture that. Nobody can picture that. Forget I said cup of soups.
I was working with you, my guy.
Yeah.
The Zygons are invading the future from the past.
Exactly.
It's actually pretty clever.
Yeah, I'm not bad at it.
It's not just the smell, or the unconvincing hair, or the atrocious teeth, or the eyes. Just a bit too close together, or the...
Uh-oh.
Honestly, why would you do that?
Because it's not my plan. And I am the real Elizabeth.
And you talked about her breath like a... that's awful.
My twin is dead in the forest. I am accustomed to taking precautions. Has never even considered that it was me who survived rather than their own commander. I may have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but at the time, so did the Zygon. But first, my love, you have a promise to keep.
Yeah, you gonna marry me.
Gonna marry me.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
You shall clappeth these royal cheeks.
After you said she had horse breath, now look at you.
Is there a lot of this in the future?
It does start to happen, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, what do you want me to do? I'm charming.
Godspeed, my love.
I will be right back.
I'll be right back. He's gonna run out and get some cigarettes and just run out for some milk. Yeah.
Let this place go a bit.
It's his grunge phase. He grows out of it.
Yeah, it does look like a submarine. After seeing the 8th Doctor's, like...
Yeah.
Hey, look, the round things.
I love the round thing.
Oh dear, the friction contrafibrillator. There, stabilise.
That's his.
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to the National Gallery. The Zygons are underneath it.
No! Unit HQ, they followed us there in the Black Archive. Okay. So you've heard of that then?
The way they all looked at her, that was great.
The humans don't realize what half this stuff does. We could conquer their world in a day.
No, I'm afraid you wouldn't. We're not armed. You may relax.
We are armed. You may not.
You don't mind if I get comfortable?
You don't mind if I do.
Contents of this room are deemed so dangerous it will self-destruct in
5 minutes.
Right.
There's a nuclear warhead 20 feet beneath us. Are you sitting comfortably? You would destroy London. Brigadier Alistair Gordon, Lethbridge Stewart. I'm his daughter.
Yeah.
Doctor?
Space-time telegraph, Kate. A gift from me to your father. Hotline straight to the Tardis.
Hey.
Oh, Kate, please. Please, tell me you are not about to do something unbelievably stupid.
Not as sorry as you will be.
This is not a decision you will ever be able to live with.
Right? He just admitted it.
They have right now the same dilemma in front of them as the War Doctor.
Yep. Kate, please, just listen to me.
So the War Doctor in the next 4 minutes is getting ready to figure out what to do to end the time war.
Tower of London, totally TARDIS proof.
How can they do that?
Alien technology plus human.
Suspended animation.
You don't need to laugh. Tiny bit. Try and keep up.
So what the
We don't.
Zygons do
We don't.
is what the Doctor did
There
to all
is
of
another
Gallifrey.
way.
Suspend them in a moment. Cup of soup.
What is cup of soup?
It's delicious.
What happened?
I mean...
Easier to show you.
Noodles.
McGillis.
Take a look at your phone and confirm who you're talking to.
But that's not possible. I was just...
You were just talking to me, I know. I'm a time traveller. Figure it out. Meeting to the Black Archive. Understood?
Understood, sir. Why would I take it there?
One word from you would cancel the countdown.
Very smart.
Cancel the detonation.
Countermanded. Cancel the detonation. Countermanded.
Sadly, we can only agree to die.
Please, Doctor. Please save us. Please.
There's the painting.
That Della got the business.
They spent the budget on this show right here. They're like, listen. What do you mean James Cameron isn't available? They're gonna walk right out of the paint.
Oh, hero walk.
Yeah. Blow it down. I'm surprised it wasn't a breeze blowing. Ever doing anything on Beyonce's internet.
Also, they're showing off.
Kate, Lethbridge Stewart. The countdown can only be halted at my personal command. There's nothing you can do.
You're about to murder millions of people.
To save billions. How many times have you made that calculation?
Once. Into the man I am now. I'm going to make you get it right.
How?
You're going to stop that countdown, both of you together.
And then you're going to negotiate the most perfect treaty of all time. And the key to perfect negotiation.
Not knowing what side you're on. No one in this room will be able to remember if they're human or Zygon.
Whoops! Daisy! Peace in our time.
Peace in our time. Back to the table.
So, what if I lose a shoe or something?
The party room have their stasis once shuttle. We both know what happened to the cigarettes.
Ah, so she's the real one with the
Which
asthma.
means she's human.
Yeah.
No, beyond securing needs we need to find clear.
Which means those two know if they're human or Zygon.
Hello.
I'm Clara. We haven't really met yet.
I look forward to it.
The doctor, my doctor. He's always talking about the day he did it.
Right.
The day he wiped out the Time Lords to stop the war.
That had the inhaler?
You wouldn't?
The one that had the inhaler? That was a human. Remember, she knocked out the other Zygon and ran off with the inhaler.
Ah.
You're very sure of yourself.
He regrets it. I see it in his eyes every day. He'd do anything to change it.
How many worlds has his regret saved, do you think? Look over there. Humans and Zygon.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
How did you know?
Your eyes. You're so much younger.
Wow.
Then, all things considered, it's time I grew up. I've seen all I needed. The moment has come.
Sure, he's still gonna make the choice.
I'm ready.
I know you are.
Because sometimes for something
Who's there?
beautiful has to come out of tragedy.
All that good came out of all of this disaster.
Yep, that regret is how many worlds did he save?
One big bang. No more Time Lords. No more Daleks.
I was sure when I came in here.
You've seen the men you will become.
Those men. Extraordinary.
Who are you?
No. They are the Doctor. Great men are forged in fire. It is the privilege of lesser men to light the flame.
Yeah, you gotta light the flame. Yeah.
Whatever the cost.
Woo, the babies though, man.
You know the sound the Tardis makes? That wheezing, groaning.
Yeah, because they left the brakes on.
Sound brings hope wherever it goes.
Yes.
Sure does.
Even you.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Matt Smith did clean his up.
Go away now, all of you. This is for me.
You clever boys.
Go back. Go back to your life. Go and be the Doctor that I could never be. Make it worthwhile.
Pretending you didn't exist. Keeping you a secret even from myself.
Pretending you weren't the Doctor when you were the Doctor more than anybody else.
But this time, you don't have to do it alone.
Thank you.
It is done because there is no other way.
And it is done in the name of the many lives we are failing to save. What? What is it, what?
Nothing.
No?
You told me you wiped out your own people. I never pictured you doing it, that's all.
Oh.
What's happening?
Nothing. It's a projection.
These are the people you're gonna burn.
Yep.
There isn't anything we can do.
Right.
You're gonna go all Gallifrey and Oppenheimer on this show.
Either I destroy my own people or let the universe burn.
Look at you. The warrior, the hero. And you.
And what am I?
Have you really forgotten?
Yes.
We've got enough warriors. And the old idiot can be a hero. What you've always done. Be a doctor.
Be a doctor.
How do you heal that?
Doctor. I mean, we got an entire season of a doctor who couldn't.
Never cruel or cowardly. Never give up. Never give in.
We change history all the time. I'm suggesting something far worse.
What exactly?
That's what we do.
Gentlemen, I have had 400 years to think about this. I changed my mind.
There's still a billion Daleks up there attacking.
Yeah, there is.
What? What don't they know?
This time there's 3 of us.
Oh, yes, that is good. That is brilliant.
I'm getting that too. That is brilliant. I've been thinking about it for centuries.
He didn't just show me.
Did he just hit a swag surf?
In the future, I needed to see.
Now you're getting it. Hey?
Oh, who did? Bad wolf girl, I could kiss you.
Hey.
Wait, they're like, wait, say what now?
The Dalek fleets are surrounding Gallifrey, firing on it constantly.
The sky trenches hold it, but the Daleks will be firing on each other. They destroy themselves in their own crossfire.
Gallifrey will be gone, the Daleks will be destroyed. As if they'd annihilated each other.
But where would Gallifrey be?
Frozen. Safe. Hidden away.
Exactly. Like a painting.
Yeah, you called it. You called it, my guy.
Yes. Why would you do that? What's the mad fool talking about now?
Gallifrey High Command. This is the Doctor speaking. Hello, also the Doctor. Can you hear me? Standing ready.
Dear God, 3 of them.
Oh my gosh, 3 of them.
Fairly terrible plan. And almost certainly won't work. I was happy with fairly terrible. Sorry, just thinking out loud.
We're positioned at equidistant intervals around the globe.
Equidistant, so grown up.
Equidistant.
What? Using our Tardises, we're going to freeze Gallifrey in a single moment in time.
Okay.
Single moment in time held in a parallel pocket universe.
Even if that were possible, which it isn't.
And I never want to see it again.
We'd be lost in another universe.
Or you could be dead.
We'd have nothing.
Be dead.
You would have hope. And right now, that is exactly what you don't have.
Oh, hundreds and hundreds, but don't worry. I started a very long time ago.
That's right.
This is the Doctor.
You might say I've been doing this all my lives. Stand by.
Ready? Commencing calculations.
Across the boundaries that divide one universe.
That's pretty dope.
That is pretty good. That's an on your left moment.
Well off. All 12 of them.
No, sir.
All 13.
Maybe that's where the Avengers got it from. Wait.
Sir, the Daleks know that something is happening.
Who the
They're
hell was
increasing
that?
their firepower.
Do it, Doctor. Just do it.
They said they got all 13 doctors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt Smith is the 11th Doctor. Who the hell?
We don't know.
And as a War Doctor, the War Doctor doesn't officially have a number?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
So the War Doctor doesn't have a number. So that means the 12th Doctor And the war doctor.
Huh.
That's crazy.
I don't suppose we'll ever know if we actually succeeded. But at worst, we failed doing the right thing. Succeeding in doing the wrong.
I mean, but...
Life and soul, you are.
You would know if you succeeded, because these two would have memories of...
There's some debate. Either no more or Gallifrey fall. How did it get here? No idea.
Look at they TARDISes in different states of
disarray,
needing to be detailed. Yeah.
Clara, Oswald, I shall be happy indeed.
Oh, clutch, Clara.
I won't remember this, will I?
The time streams are out of sync. You can't retain it.
Okay, I was about to say.
Rather than burn it. I have to live with that. I am the Doctor again. Thank you.
I like that.
Come on then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is mine?
Come on, you know which one's yours. The one that look like it need a deep cleaning.
Yeah, I mean, for real, like a good old spit shine. Yeah, your wartime is done.
Wearing a bit
They're gonna use like an AI of does he turn into Christopher Eccleston?
Less conspicuous this time.
Good call. We never saw how he turned into Eccleston, so yeah. And that's why he's so pissed off. Because he doesn't remember he did the right thing. Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. This whole episode is
where it is we're going that you don't want to talk about.
It's a psychologist's dream. Cancel all my appointments.
I saw Trenzalore, where we're buried.
Oh.
That's not how it's supposed to be.
That's how the story ends. Nothing we can do about it.
Good to know my future is in safe hands.
Keep a tight hold on it, Clara.
On it.
Ooh, I still think about what he says. I don't want to go. That still gets me. Ah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
We need a new destination because I don't want to go.
Oh my God! Say, get out of here! Word! Are you kidding
me?
He
said the thing.
He was
like, man, listen, you said that in perfect timing. Like, man, shoot or shoot like that.
Yo! That was awesome.
Need a moment alone with your painting.
How did you know?
Those big sad eyes. I always know.
She is
By the way, there was an old man looking for you. I think it was the curator.
Presence. Stand up and be noticed.
She is something else. I'm trying to tell you.
I could be a curator. I'd be great at curating. I'd be the great...
Right. She said an old man.
I could retire and do that.
She said...
I could retire and be the curator of this place.
You know, I really think you might.
Uh-oh, what is happening?
And in years to come, you might find yourself revisiting a few, but just the old favorites.
Huh.
I acquired it in remarkable circumstances. What do you make of the title?
Which title this to? Gallifrey Falls.
Oh, you see, that's where everybody's wrong.
It's all one title. Gallifrey Falls no more.
What would you think that means?
Gallifrey didn't fall. It worked. It's still out there.
Where is it indeed?
Yes.
Lost. Shh.
Perhaps things do get lost, you know.
They gotta be found.
Oh, you have a lot to do.
Do I? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
If I were you... Oh, if I were you... oh. Or perhaps it doesn't matter either way. Who knows?
I know I had tap when I see one.
Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I felt it. I had to look it up.
Yeah, I know I had tip when I see one.
I know who that is now.
I'll need more context later on, but I can feel that.
Of course I dream, I tell her. Everybody dreams. But what do you dream about, she'll ask. I dream about where I'm going. She always laughs at that. Wandering about. That's not true. Not anymore.
Oh, look at that shot.
That's dope.
My journey is the same as yours, the same as anyone.
I like the dude that's supposed to be Eccleston, but he doesn't.
So many lifetimes.
Hey, I see Eccleston's jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been going home.
Yeah,
It's a long way round.
I like that. Let's go home, y'all.
They put him in a
Oh, that's fine.
Look
I can
at
live
him.
with that. And you see the OG original in the back. Yeah. That was really, really. I get it. I get it. I totally understand the hype. Oh, well, hey.
Taster have more BBC One drama to come.
Well, just in case you were wondering.
Not that BBC drama to can.
All right, I'm gonna cut the volume though, so we can still see some of the credits. My goodness! Wow, you want to talk about like sticking the landing? Full blown Simone Biles triple axis backflip. How's it do? Bang! Boom! 10 out of 10. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. That was great from the word go. There was no slow moments, no moments of just pure excellence. That's all you can say about that. Just a moment of excellence. Rekkai, how you feeling, my guy?
I don't know. Right now, my mind is racing because I know that even as much as we think we know, or as much as we watched, there was probably so many hat tips and things in there that we're not aware of. Like, I felt it, and I had to look it up because I thought I knew who it was, and I was wrong.
Okay, so who was it? I felt the energy though. I felt the energy of the hat tip. So I was like, but
that was Tom Baker, the Fourth Doctor.
Wow. Okay. Wow. See, I wouldn't have recognized. Unfortunately for me, I wouldn't have been able to recognize.
I did. Like I said,
person.
me just kind of skirting through some of the classic stuff and just some of the stuff we've seen. Like even when we watched the documentary, I know that the first Doctor is seminal. The second Doctor, was fantastic. Tom Baker, the Fifth Doctor, the Eighth Doctor, like all of them have different time periods and why they're beloved or not beloved. And,
right. Okay.
Yeah. So,
okay. I just went and looked at Tom Baker. Okay, and I see so the scarf that Tom Baker was wearing is the same scarf that the nurse, or not the nurse, but the assistant was wearing. Is that what that is? Because I'm looking at the picture of Tom Baker and he's got that scarf on. Okay, so that was another Easter egg. Yeah, well, at least maybe a hat tip to it. It's not the exact scarf, but maybe.
Well,
the same
and then
sentiment.
not only that too, it's like one of those things. Is like, for those people who notice the scarf, and I don't know.
Okay.
This is the type of show where they involve as many people as they can.
Yeah.
For all I know, old girl who's playing assistant, she might have been Tom Baker's like real life daughter, granddaughter type, type of thing or whatever.
Yeah, you're dealing with Easter eggs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of the nice kind of thing that you can do in a show like this to really give love to everyone. And I really hate that we got small little hat tips.
Yeah.
Like seeing John Hurt at the end go through his regeneration.
Yeah.
Knowing that they gave a really brief thing where you kind of see the ears and stuff. You see where it looks like he's going to turn into Christopher Eccleston, the Ninth Doctor.
Yeah.
But you don't see it, which is also interesting too, that
Eccleston didn't sign off on it?
No, it's interesting that the 8th Doctor was Paul McGann. Nobody ever talks about it. You don't give a number to the War Doctor who was in between Paul McGann and Christopher Eccleston.
Ah, okay.
You know, that's like, you know, it says like all the Jordan shoes are numbered, but then there's one year that's not numbered because, you know, he retired those years, so we don't number those shoes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, are these still legit Jordans? Yeah, these are good, but you know. It's just like, damn.
JV Mon said, yeah, the War Doctor never considered himself a doctor, so maybe that's why he's kind of like left out of the lineup.
Yeah, because he said turn him into a soldier. And it wasn't until this where he said he felt like a doctor again.
Yeah, that's dope. I appreciate that. You know what else?
Who wrote this? I just saw who it was directed by, Nick Horan, but who wrote it?
That's a good question. I don't have access.
I know that Moffat wrote the minisodes.
Sophie said Moffat was the one that did this one.
It felt like a Moffat, but I didn't know if he wrote it.
You know what?
This was good.
I think the thing that kind of like stands out like the most for me is just the back and forth between Tennant and Smith. Them two, just like actor palooza, right? Like at the best of their, at the top of their game, given the best versions and renditions of the Doctor. I said earlier, I was like, I'm hoping that, you know, that Moffat allowed them to be like, you know, let them play, you know, let them do a little bit of improv and play off it. And it felt like that, like they just, and I had those moments where I was battling. I'm like, well, damn, who's my favorite? It was just fun, you know. It felt the sentiment to me of what I enjoy of being a Whovian is just the fun of the adventure, the fun of the threat. Just and I felt that like they had the comedy was great, comedy was excellent. Spend that budget, you know. And the moments where you have to be a little introspective. Like I thought that they were gonna go ahead and be like, no, you still gotta kill everything. And then the message was gonna be like, you know, the things that your trials and tribulations are what form you to be, you know, a better person, forged in fire, shield, you know, steel sharpens steel. And it really felt like they were heading that way. And I'm like, okay, I see where we're going with this. And I'm cool with that. I do agree with that. But then Moffat was like, there's a bit of a caveat, you know, those things can remain true. And also, you know, you can still make if you were given the choice to make a better decision, you know, you can still make a better decision. And I was feeling that. What's up, Rekkai?
So I've jumped in the chat. And for those who don't know, you know, we are watching this, reacting to this live with members of the Patreon. So you have to get into Syntell's Patreon. We're watching it live with members of Patreon and Discord, and the chat is blowing up. And they're saying such wonderful, interesting things. Like, for instance, that part that John Hurt played, the War Doctor.
Yeah.
That part, Stephen Moffat wrote that for Christopher Eccleston. But Christopher Eccleston said, nah, you know what I'm saying? You know. Because remember, he had fell out with RTD. So even though Stephen Moffat is running, he's like, nah, I'm done with that Doctor Who stuff. I'm not coming back. So that's why it was changed to, because it was actually supposed to be Christopher Eccleston.
Really? That would have had a very different feel. A very different feel. I'm not saying better or worse, but it would have definitely had a different feel than with John Hurt's rendition. Okay, that's interesting to know.
John Hurt is a fantastic actor.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think he gave it the well, not only that, he gave it the correct kind of feel that it needed.
Mm-hmm.
And if Christopher Eccleston had played that part, it would have changed the meaning of his season, the first season of New Who. Because then it would almost been kind of, it's understandable because he doesn't remember exactly what he did. He just remembers that, you know, the killing the world, but it still would have seemed kind of out of pocket. They said that Clara, Jenna Coleman, was the only one who was under contract. At the time when they did this, Matt Smith's contract was already up.
Okay.
So they actually wrote a draft of this with no doctor in it. Like, how crazy would that have been?
Wow.
Just the fact that he came back, David Tennant came back, like, this is a real labor of love. Like, having seen this, I feel like I need to watch it again. Because I can't.
It's kind of like when you watch Endgame, you're like, I need to see it again. This is excellent, but you're like, I definitely need to see it again.
Oh, okay. Suda Raptor in the chat says Eccleston didn't just say no. He's blacklisted by the BBC, so it wasn't just about him saying no. They're like, nah.
Stop that, dog.
He must have said some crazy stuff when he left. He must have talked crazy. He talked about people's mamas and everything.
Peeing in somebody's coffee. He must have hit the nuke button.
Yeah, he went scorched earth.
Don't ever bring that man back.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what? I know it was audio drama and that's cool, but Paul McGann got shorted. Listen, Lestat needed his own. He needed his own season, dude. Like, hey.
Oh, man,
Paul McGann was all right. Yeah, because he did in the movie, he was Lestat. That was some 90s. That was 90s as hell. But like how he came out on this, like, yeah, the times caught up. He got him a haircut. He got his life about him. So like, that's the doctor.
Jubilee Knight said, what did you think of the moment?
I personally thought the moment was absolutely incredible. Because, you know, in the thing, the Gallifreyans are losing. And they're losing to a race that the only thing they want is to terminate.
Yeah.
Exterminate. So even when they say, you know what, we came up with a solution where everyone still gets to live. And they still wasn't okay with it. They still weren't happy with it.
Yeah.
We'll be lost in time. How about thank you? You'll be alive. Like, what?
But I could have swore that didn't we visit an episode when we
did.
Yeah, when they were lost in the pocket. The pocket.
We did.
world.
I want to say it was at the end of season 3.
Yeah.
The whole thing was it season 3?
So they connected those dots. They're like
it was the whole thing where the master. It was the one where the master came back.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Razalon came out and it was.
Yeah. Sophie said in the chat, a scene to go back to.
Season 4.
She said a scene to go back to all 13 when they're zipping around in the Tardises. Yeah, that was kind of dope. That was super fire. I can't lie. During that time, I thought that we might have been able to see Eccleston. That's what I thought. I was like, if he pops up, you know, maybe we'll see him there.
Yeah, but they did show us something without showing us something.
Okay.
You know, which they are good for. Because the series always previews the new companion. You see the new companion somewhere in there, and then they pop up as new companion. And then they've done that with the Doctor in several cases. There was a set of eyes in there. Like all the other Doctors that we know, like from Classic, they show like they whole head, they whole face.
Yeah.
But there's one of them, they just showed his eyes. I was like,
yeah, I have no idea who the next
Doctor.
I have no idea who the next Doctor is going to be. So it will be a surprise.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't. That's why they.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why I'm saying it the way I'm saying it, because I knew. But I'm not going to take that away from you. So
Okay.
I was like, that was pretty dope.
Okay, no, that's good.
We are an episode or so. You're like any day now. The next episode we watch will be full on regeneration. So.
I don't want to talk about it. I want to go. Oh man!
Hey, how about that being an incredible moment?
Yeah.
You had just said it.
Yeah, yo, that
you
was
just
wild.
said it like when you said it, you was fighting back the tears right there. Your eyes was about to leak, and then he said it again. But he didn't say it with the kind of emotion that time when he said it the first time.
Oh, that first time, yo, I was done. I was done, man. I was like, you killing me,
bro.
Dog.
You like all this pollen in the room. Oh my God,
man, yo. How'd you feel about seeing fake Rose?
Like I said, it's always good to see, some people come back around or whatever. I think it was interesting that they used Rose, and then where she said bad wolf, and even to the point where, David Tennant's like, wait, what'd you say again? Say what now? But I'm saying she said that to the war doctor. He don't have that because that's in the future. He don't know nothing about that.
Right.
But when the war doctor said, because they couldn't see her, they's like, my bad wolf, and they's like, what you say?
Huh? Spoilers. Yeah. Oh my
yeah, so
goodness.
I know that she was that the sentience of the little bomb thing had taken Rose's form out of his mind. Yeah. It would have been nice to see some companions. It would have always nice to see Jack Harkness.
Yes. But they did mention about him dying.
Captain Jack.
Yeah, they did mention about him dying.
Yeah, they said one of the times or this time or whatever. So
Yeah.
Because that whole thing about where he died in that form, but then he became the face of Bold.
That was an incredible reveal. I'll be great to see. I don't know
that was
if they go back to it to actually show how it all went down. Let's see. The other thing I was thinking about was Gallifrey, right? And going back to the original short, so we saw the very first short where you saw the soldier in the first person
Dalek breakthrough.
Yeah, in the Dalek breakthrough. That was a cool connect. So I'm glad we got a chance to see that. Let's see. I don't know, man. What other thoughts are on your mind? The chat is. I'm sitting here trying to go through bits and pieces of the chat as well. In case you were wondering who it is that we're talking to, members of the Patreon get access to a private section of our Discord where they can watch us do these live reactions. And I'm going through some of the questions. We had a great show. This was awesome. You got any closing thoughts? I want to make sure we give the chat opportunity to say something real quick, but live.
Yeah, absolutely. Give the chat as far as closing thoughts, this is going to be one of those deep dives on those media therapy sessions I'm going to be looking forward to. I'm about to get off my high horse and knock out some so I can get back through the end of the 7th series and jump on this and the Christmas one from the 14th, 15th series or whatever.
Okay.
But I am going to be looking forward to this one because there was a lot going on in here, but it didn't seem crowded. It didn't seem overpopulated. Like Stephen Moffat told a very, very good story in this. So I'm really kind of looking forward to where do we go from here. So.
There's interesting statements from the chat. Quip said 4 whole seasons since season 3, and finally the backstory for Elizabeth I is explained.
Because she was hot.
Yeah, when the doc kept putting his foot in his mouth, it's like, come on, man, I need you to win, man. Timmy84B said the BBC broadcast the episode in 94 countries simultaneously to avoid plot leaks. It achieved the Guinness Book World Record for the largest ever simulcast of a TV drama. That is interesting. That's dope.
That's impressive as hell.
Yeah, especially in the age, because this came out in 2013, right? So social media was still, was a thing. It's easy to get spoilers for that. Laura said, how do you feel about the newlyweds? Who knew the Doc was a king? Did he ever mention that he was a king before this? I wonder if maybe it was like a casual
know if he
slip.
remembered.
Yeah.
Did he remember? Because I don't know. Because just you know, when we saw the next time the Queen saw him, she was big pissed. I mean, on top of so he's married to Queen Elizabeth. Which queen was it? Was it
the first?
No, which one was it that put him out the damn country? Because our family's werewolves and shit.
I forgot which number that was.
Yeah, see, like
that was Victoria.
Yeah, Queen Victoria. Yeah,
okay.
See, like his, you know, and then he met the Queen in the future, Elizabethan, whatever. Yeah, him and royalty. Yeah, Vicky banned them because they were wolves, and Elizabeth booed him up. That's the.
Brittany said he mentioned he married her to the Ood before his last episode. Okay. Lovely couple. Hey, this was fun. This lived up to the hype. Thank you all to everybody that came out to hang out with us. Thank you all to everybody in the YouTube space that was looking forward to this as well. I hope this is your second run for those in the YouTube that are also Patreon members, and maybe you caught something and you can, whatever it is that you caught, you can throw that in the chat as well. Listen, if you have been enjoying the conversation and the way me and Rekkai can hang out, Rekkai is that to the millionth power. He has his own YouTube channel as well, in case you didn't know. If you've been living under a rock, come on now, you already knew this. And of course, he's the Patreon as well. Please be a patron to his Patreon. Drop a couple of ducats over his way just to say hello. Rekkai, you tell the people how they get in contact with you.
Absolutely. It's very easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Come on over to patreon.com or youtube.com/Nupe from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast. It is in the description. Whenever we watch these things, I try to make sure always that I use, but we need to use this. But more importantly, we all need to use this. Use that heart. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you so much. Hey, listen, thank you, and we will catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all, take care. Peace.